everyone, it's Kim. So I finished supper and everybody's fed, and now I'm going to go ahead and cut up this jumbo batch here. I know a lot of you guys make way bigger batch than this, but this is something big for me because I haven't ever done it before. And so this is my Arrogant Bastard Ale, and I'm going to, I tried to show this yesterday and I didn't do a very good job. I took my regular log mold, my old log molds that I don't use anymore because I've switched over to using taller shaped soap, and I took Coroplast and I made an insert that I just taped the corners off, and I insert it into the mold to give it height. And then instead of cutting it like a loaf of bread, I'm going to cut it in 2.5-inch sections to about 2 and 3/8 basically sections, and then I'm going to cut those into bars, those sections. And so let's see how it goes, and if it works out, I think I'm supposed to get like 24 bars out of this. And next time I am going to have a bigger bucket for sure. That was a mess. And so anyway, let's see how it goes. And I just made me, out of a piece of hang tag, I just made me a little guide to try and I already trimmed the ends off. And I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I'll come over here and look. Can you see the little bits of vanilla bean powder in there? It really does add like a little bit of, like, I don't know, a gentle exfoliation. It's just really nice. Like I said, this is one of my family, we use this soap all the time for us. And of course people just love it because of the name as well, so you know how that goes. But the name was too funny to not leave it that way. So anyway, so here goes. Well, actually, my guide's already there from my other bars, so let's see how this goes. See, it's not going to fit. I guess I could pull it out away further. Let's try it. And then bring it back in. The height is too tall. But anyway, here is, mess that up right there a little. See that little notch? Here would be one piece that now I'm going to cut it into bars. It should probably give me 4 bars per section. That's the one thing about this. This cutter isn't, made for humongous tall bars like this. Let me try just pulling it away. See if you can see that. Yeah. Maybe if I pull it away, starting from the beginning. This is probably defeating the whole purpose of good cut with a wire cutter. Well, that side didn't turn out too bad. Not as bad as that hunk that I took out there. I just don't trust myself using the knife because I'm a mess with the knife. Worse than taking my chances with using the wire. Let me clean that off. Oh, here goes the dog. See, it's the top. Smash my top there, but not too bad. If I can see all this work just to save the boxes. I just try to reuse so I don't waste. And you never know how it is. You get tired of one shape, you might want to go back to the other. So I'm not even showing you this. Look, it's just like I said, I just plopped it in. You might be able to see the little speckles there. That blue is really a cool looking blue. And the place that I got the blue from, in case anybody's asking, it's called Sapphire Mica, and I bought it from Jody's Creations. She has really good deals on like packaging as far as like lotion bottles and things like that. But she also sells other, you know, soap, like fragrance oils and colorants and stuff. And so I bought some of that from her, and I love it. And I had mixed it with some what's it called, glycerin. And the black, of course, is activated charcoal. So that's a nice big chunk, and I can just cut that in half, and that'll be perfect for us. So, okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just shave off the edge so it'll look better on the sides, because these are all individual bars. So let's see how this goes. And that should anyway square it up. Okay, so now they're cut like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it into bars. So this is 1 bar. Now I'm still going to use my cornering tool on it and corner it and, you know, bevel the corners over. I guess it's not really beveling because they're not flat. They're rounded with that cornering tool. But I love that shade of blue. I think it looks nice and masculine. That's kind of cool the way it's doing that. It's kind of soft right now. Like I said, I've never made a loaf this big. And see, like pieces like this, these are great to be cut in half, and they're great for samples. Hope everybody had a good Monday. It's always good when it's over and you get on with the week. I just like to take just a little bit off just to give it a fresh, and there I go and chop into it. Okay, so I'm going to leave it sideways so I can cut it easier. So there's another one. Yeah, it's quite sticky still. But like I said, this is on the video I had said it was Twilight Woods dupe, bergamot, and grapefruit. It's actually Twilight Woods dupe for men. Twilight Woods for men dupe. And I added a splash of oak moss and a splash of grapefruit juice. I mean, not grapefruit, fragrance oil. All of them were fragrance oils. Just to beef up the scent a little, and it's just, I like to add a little bit of extra of stuff sometimes just to make it a little bit different if I'm using fragrance oils. Yeah, I'm on this soap making with beer kick. I have several that I'm going to be doing over the next few weeks because in my men's line I like to use beer in the soap. I don't know, it adds a nuttiness to some of them. Like this one, I feel like it adds a little bit of a nuttiness to an earthy, comforting type of scent to it, additional aroma to it. Of course, it doesn't smell like a stinky brewery or, drunk or anything. It adds something earthy to it. I don't know if it's the hops or barley or whatever, but it's nice. And then I'm going to have a few more. And then I even have a couple of women's scents that I do with some beer soaps. Got to make it equal there. And I'll be doing them too. That. So anyway, I have 3 more logs to do, and I want to be able to upload quickly from my phone, and so I just wanted to share that with you and show you how the mold works. And it's a little bit more cutting, and I have all those extra shavings over there, but it all depends on what size your molds are and if it'll work. But they're not going to go to waste because, like I said, we love this particular scent, so it'll work out just fine for us. But anyway, I just thought I'd share, and I hope you have a great week, and hopefully I'll be making some more soaps this weekend.